police helicopter above our house, then I don't want to fucking be there.
Be careful what you wish for, Jake Paul. Be careful what you wish for. Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel. Another day, another drama, and today we're going to be talking about Jake Paul's house getting raided, as well as some drama that Peter Monn is in. If you haven't seen my previous video titled Ryland Adams addresses Shane Dawson, I will link that in a card up over here, as well as down in the description box down below, so definitely make sure you go and check that out as well. Alright, let's go ahead and jump on into it. So this morning it turns out that Jake Paul's Team 10 house was raided according to ABC 7 Eyewitness News. Here's what they had to say. FBI agents on Wednesday morning were serving a federal search warrant at the sprawling Calabasas home of YouTube personality Jake Paul. The affidavit in support of the warrant is sealed, and we are therefore prohibited from commenting as to the nature of the investigation, the Bureau said in a statement to ABC 7, adding there were no arrests planned. The search comes about 2 weeks after Paul hosted a raucous party at the Calabasas mansion, sparking backlash due to the lack of masks and social distancing among the dozens of guests. Mayor Alicia Weintraub expressed outrage over the large get-together, which took place despite of rising cases, hospitalization, and deaths in California. So as of right now, we're not exactly sure why Jake Paul's Team 10 house was raided. I don't know if this has any connection to do with the parties that he has been throwing, or if he has been under investigation for other things in the past. I know that he has used in some of his previous videos, so I don't know if that has been on the radar of the FBI since he was putting out those videos, but the earliest that I saw that video was like 3 years ago in 2017, where he took someone's car out to the desert and I don't know if he's been on the radar ever since then, and that these parties were now just a catalyst to be able to go in and raid his house. So as of right now, we don't know exactly why Jake Paul's Team 10 house was raided, but we do know that it happened, and here are a few clips from both TMZ and ABC World News Tonight with what happened when they raided the house. Now, because the warrant was sealed, we don't know the actual reason of why they raided the house, but I did some digging, and according to the California court system, here's what they say about sealed warrants. Pursuant to California Rules of Court Rule 2.550D, the court may order that record be filed under seal only if it expressly finds facts that establish 1. There exists an overriding interest that overcomes the right to public access to the records. 2. The overriding interest supports sealing the record. 3. A substantial probability exists that the overriding interest will be prejudiced if the record is not sealed. 4. The proposed sealing is narrowly tailored, and 5. No less restrictive means exist to achieve the overriding interest. And for unsealing records, the California court system says, 1. In misdemeanor matters, if any record has been ordered sealed, the court shall order that the record be unsealed at the time of arraignment unless a party to the proceeding requests that the record remain sealed and the court makes express findings pursuant to Section D above to permit the continued sealing of the record. Notice any request that the record remain sealed shall be provided in accordance with Section E. If notice is provided in accordance with Section E, a motion or application to seal may be heard in the court's next motion calendar. 2. In felony matters, if any record has been ordered sealed, the court shall order that the record be unsealed no later than the completion of the preliminary examination unless a party to the proceeding requests that the record remain sealed and the court makes express findings pursuant to Section D above. Notice of any request that the record remain sealed shall be provided in accordance with Section E and shall be filed and served on all parties who have appeared in the proceedings at least 3 court days prior to the first date scheduled for the preliminary examination. The hearing on the request for the record to remain sealed will be heard at the conclusion of the preliminary examination. 3. In all matters, any person may bring motion or application pursuant to California Rules of Court Rule 2.551H for the unsealing of any court record previously sealed, and the court may order the unsealing of any record previously sealed in accordance with that rule. Now, I'm not a lawyer, so I don't know exactly what any of this means. If any of you are lawyers and you know what this means, let me know down below in the comments. But from what I understand, it seems that once they do the preliminary examination, then it will be unsealed unless they request that it remain to be sealed. That's what I understand, but let me know if you know what this actually means down below. But one thing that I do know for sure is that this is not good for Jake Paul. Now, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with owning guns, Second Amendment right. If you want to own a gun, that's on you. If you don't want to own a gun, you don't have to. I don't think that you need hundreds of them. You know, that's just my opinion. You're allowed to have your own. If you're going to talk about the Second Amendment right down in the comments, please be respectful to each other. Now, do I think that he needs to have guns just laying around next to the hot tub? No, absolutely not. And also, after seeing the videos of the parties, I'm wondering if these things were even locked up to begin with. If they're literally just laying around, anybody who went to the parties at his house would have had access to these if they weren't locked up. And if you look at the videos, they're just literally laying next to the hot tub. Who knows where else they're just laying around in the house? It's a very big safety issue, so I wonder if the videos of the parties had something to do with them going in and looking at this as well. But let me know what you think about that down in the comments below. Alright, let's go ahead and switch gears and talk about what's going on with Peter Monn. The other day, Peter Monn uploaded a video about Ryland Adams' latest video that he uploaded sharing his opinions on it, and he got a lot of criticism and feedback about the video. One of the big issues was that Peter Monn said that Ryland's video was sponsored, but Ryland said in his video it was not. Peter Monn tweeted this out after he took down the video. Peter tweeted, "I have absolutely no problem taking criticism and trying to do the right thing, so I took the video down because I didn't realize it wasn't sponsored as I stated in my content. I'll remake the video tomorrow." Now, I was not able to see the video before Peter took it down because I was doing my live stream, and a lot of people in my live stream were talking about Peter's video, and they said that he really went in on Ryland in his video. Now, since I haven't seen it, I'm not going to speak too much on that because I don't know what he actually said in his video. But the other day, I know that Peter did upload a video talking about where he has been and why he hasn't uploaded lately. Peter has been suffering from a lot of back pain, and since he has an issue with addiction, he doesn't want to take any kind of pain meds because he doesn't want to lead back down the path of addiction. Because in his video, he said that he has known people that have had the same issue, and it leads them back down the path of and he doesn't want to go down that path, and I totally commend him for that. Now, if you don't know who Peter Monn is a drama channel, commentary channel that uploads videos daily. He's been on YouTube since 2011, and when I checked out all of his channels, because he has 5 channels that he uploads to, a lot of them daily, he has almost 5,000 videos that he has put out over the course of his YouTube career. And I just want to take a moment to say, Peter, you're in pain. If you need to take time off of YouTube to go ahead and just relax and deal with what's going on in your life, I don't think that your fans are going to care and give you a lot of backlash for that. This is something that you have to deal with, and going on camera every day if you're not comfortable and you're in a lot of pain is not going to be good for you either. I understand that YouTube is a creative outlet for a lot of people, and going and sitting in front of the camera can definitely make you feel better and get your mind off of things, but if you're going and sitting down and it's hurting your back, then maybe it's not the best thing to be doing. I know he said that in his video, doing his car vlogs and stuff, he feels comfortable sitting in his car and it doesn't hurt, so I would say focus on that definitely, or if you can get a different chair to film your regular videos in, something that doesn't hurt your back, definitely go with that. Or if you just need to take time off and not post as much, I would say definitely take time off and not post as much. I understand that yes, that this is a job and this is how you make money, but if you're not able to do it, or if you're trying to do it and you're putting yourself in a lot of pain, it's not going to be good for you in the long run. I do wish Peter nothing but the best, and I hope that his back pain starts to subside and he can get back to making his videos and not be in any pain. But that is everything that I have for today's video, so I'd love to know what you guys think about everything down in the comments below. If you like this video, please make sure you go ahead and hit that like button. Also, if you're new to my channel, I'd greatly appreciate it if you could hit that big red subscribe button and hit the bell icon and set your notifications to all so you'll be notified of every time I upload a new video. Alright, that's everything for today, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!